Hey, fellow Ristopians, welcome to Ristopia. Ding dong, ding dong. Got a package. I've taken the outer packaging off. Let's get rid of the sex aid and the BatGirl loyalty card. Haven't used that in a while. And here's the main event. So I do like an unboxing. Doorbell went, FedEx arrived. FedEx absolutely useless, but they say something's going to arrive on a certain date, and then they say it's delayed, and then they say, and then they don't say anything, and then it just arrives early. Bizarre. DHL equally useless. DPD on the other hand, absolute stars. I think never ever had a DPD delivery issue. They don't do international, I don't think. So I think I didn't pay. I think this was sent from the manufacturer. What we got in here? We've got a couple of tools. Look at that. I do like that. It's like a Pelican case, I think. This was sent by the manufacturer. It said it was UK delivery, although there was a lot of non-UK type text on the packaging from FedEx there. So hopefully I won't have to pay any import charges. And in here we have a Pelican case. Another stunning Pelican case with a little stunning sticker on there. Now, I did say I wasn't going to revisit this model, but I have. There was a couple of reasons why, but we shall see. So let's do a quick wrist check. Pitts manoeuvre. Got my sea of Hydromaxes over there. Here's my Pagani design Batman, which I absolutely love. £72. Let's do a nice slow Pitts manoeuvre of the Pagani design Batman. £72. I really love it. Why do I love it? I think, as with the genuine article, it's all about the bezel, or the bezel, as some people call it. It's all about the bezel. That blue black thing just does it for me. And it's £72. NH35. It's quite. And actually, no, it's not an NH35, is it? It's something. I don't even know what's in here. It's not an NH35. I got that completely wrong, but I'm not doing this again. It's quite rough. It is quite a rough movement. To unscrew and wind. It's pretty rough. But it was £72, and sapphire crystal, ceramic bezel. It's 120 click rather than 24. But yeah, I just like this. I like this. I like the real thing, and I like this. This is very light and jingly jangly, but hopefully this is not. Now, you may have seen I had a video where I had the Saint Martin version of the Batman, which also had 120 click bezel, and it was yellow, so that had to go back. But this one, hopefully, this actually feels a bit smaller than the last case, but hopefully what is inside is, oh, please be better. There we go. So usual Saint Martin stuff there, and look at that. Oh God, I wasn't expecting that. What's that? Like president clasp. Oh, not a free fold clasp. What have I bought? What have I bought? Oh, I don't remember that being part of the deal. Anyway, I don't really like Jubilee bracelets, which is part of the reason for wanting a BatGirl. And part of the reason I went against my better judgment. Well, the other reason was this was 250 quid. So it was a lot cheaper. I'm now faced with that problem that I don't edit videos, so I'm having to take this very awkward wrapping off live, which is taking up far too much time. I quite like it's got that president bracelet thing going on there. I didn't notice that on the video that I watched. I'm gonna have to get a knife out of it. Broken my nail. Look at that. On the video that I watched of this watch that made me try it. I don't want to damage the watch. I don't remember it having a... I mean, it's still freefold. It's just... That's quite nice, actually. I quite like that. Something different. Suits you, sir. Oh, I do hate this packaging. Oh, I should remember this when I do an unboxing. Is that because I can't edit... I don't want to damage it. Because I can't edit, I've got to... it's looking pretty good, though, to be fair. I'm quite liking this already. Let's get that off. It's appealing to my feminine side, my girl side, my BatGirl side. Yeah, it's got the bezel that I wanted. Oh God, it's good. I like that. Right, this is appealing to me. There we go. Freefold. At least it's freefold. Yeah, I quite like that sort of president style. Yeah. I like that a lot. Whoa, let's get the Batman off and put the back. I think I could be turned here. Oh, it's got bloody Cyclops though. But then again, the real thing has a Cyclops, so maybe that is an improvement. I've got to say, I do quite like this. Yep, I'm a happy boy. My first, well, it's not my first, it fits me out of the box as well. Yeah. I've got to say, I know it's my second San Motan, but I actually do really like it. So it's technically the first San Motan that I'm going to keep. This is a bit like when I unboxed the Erebus Origin, and I was a bit lost for words. How'd you get this off? Jesus Christ. There we go. Now, let's take my glasses off. So how does it compare to the Pagani? I should have brought the scales up. Yeah, I don't know. I quite like it. I actually like it. It's not as yellow as the one I previously had. It is yellower than the... actually, the bezel's not particularly yellower. Oh, it is. It is. It's yellower than the Pagani, and obviously the real thing, because the real thing isn't yellow, it's silver. But, you know, is it worth 250 quid? Is it better than the Pagani? That's the thing. I mean, it just feels like it feels fairly cheap, to be honest, but it doesn't actually feel... See, the previous one I had, the... I suppose it's a keeper. It's still yellow. See, this is the thing. You watch these other YouTubers, and they sing its praises, and they say, oh, look, the finishing's really great, and oh, let's get it on macro. Ooh. And, but yeah, in reality, I paid 250 quid for this. I'm not thinking that it's any more than a 250 quid watch, really. I am pleased with it, though. I think you've kind of got that. But yeah, it's yellow. I don't know, maybe that weird that weird bracelet, which is nothing like the real thing. I don't know, maybe this, I don't know what this is. Let me know if you know what exactly I've bought here. Let me know in the comments below. I'll have to have a look at Gary's video again, which was the inspiration for buying this. I don't know, have I been sold a kipper? What's going on? Have I been conned into the world of Chinese fake Hages? I mean, I'm not really sending this back. It's got a nice... I mean, he compares it to the real thing, right? But that bezel action. That is nothing like the real thing. It is 24 click, but it's nothing... Oh, it's all right, but it's not like. It's just it's all right. I mean, it's just not the same. Nothing about this is the same. But so why did I buy it? Well, I had the previous one that I had to send back because it didn't have the correct bezel action, and it was very yellow. This one does have the correct bezel action. It's still pretty much as yellow, whereas the real thing is silver on the bezel. The loom on this is quite yellow, whereas on the real thing it's some people have said it's not very white, but honestly, trust me, it's white. It's much whiter than this. Yeah, and it was cheap. Why did I get it? It was cheaper. 250 quid I just thought was kind of worth trekking out, having my first Saint Martin. And yeah, I do really like it. And also I thought, I got to thinking, well, I don't do Jubilee bracelets, I don't do BatGirls, but do you know what? If I'm going to try the Saint Martin, or San Martin, or San Martian as I call them, because I think their logo looks a bit, oh God. No, it hasn't got a shark. I wanted the shark. I wanted the shark on the crown. It's got a San Martin logo. But it looks a bit like the Mars Attacks logo. The San Martin logo looks a bit like Mars Attacks to me. So I called them San Martian. But it's not. I'm not being rude. It's just I think it's endearing. It's endearing. I do quite like. It's all about the bezel on the old GMT Master 2 for me. The Batman. It's all about the bezel, and that is actually a nicer bezel, I think, than the Pagani. It's not as nice as the real thing, but it is actually quite nice. Holding these two in hand, obviously one's a Batman, one's a BatGirl. There isn't a weight thing that happened with the Saint Martin Batman. This is not super, without getting the scales, and this is just an unboxing. But yeah, I think in isolation, I wouldn't. Now I know it's yellow. But yeah, I don't know. It is what it is, really. It's a different thing. It's a new thing for me. A BatGirl. I think having a bat. I used to love this, but I think the BatGirl is pushing it out of the way. I think this is the new fake-age Batman. I don't know. Maybe they're both nice. But yeah, I'm pleased with the purchase. I do love that bracelet. Oh, I'm so glad. It's so much better than having a standard clasp. That little Saint Martin. I suppose it's better that it has. I'm waffling now, I know, but I suppose it's better that it has. Uniform. I wanted the shark on there, but it feels quite. It feels nicer. It feels. I haven't taken the stickers off the bracelet yet, so that might jingle around a bit more when I do that. But at the moment, it feels. It feels quite. Yeah, it's got a certain amount of quality to it. Whereas, this one, I've always said this one's quite light, and the crown and the crown guards on this one, the crown, they look better, don't they? The crown and the crown guards on this one. Yeah, very, very pleased with my first Saint Martian. It won't be going back. It will be worn with love, I think. And I think I've been trying to donate this actually to a commenter, but I can't find. He's in India. I've been trying to find him. If you're that guy in India that said I really want a Pagani Batman until I can afford the real Rolex Batman, yeah, get back in touch. If postage to India isn't too much, I might be popping this in the post to you. But for now. Yeah, I'll take the rest of that off, and I'm really pleased that it fits me. I don't know. I suppose it hasn't got any micro adjust, has it? That's a bit weird as well. Is it? Yeah, the whole thing's a little bit weird. I'm gonna have to because if you have that sort of president style, but it fits me. It fits me, so I'm not complaining. Boom! Look at that. Ah, Ristopia back into the Jubilee. Boom, BatGirl. Right, that's it. One for now. Let me know in the comments below. I'm really happy. I haven't actually been this happy on an unboxing since the Erebus Origin. So, you know, be pleased for me, people. But at least it's not an Invicta. Yeah, a bit yellow. I think if it was white, my only criticism is it's very yellow. But yeah, but other than that, look at that, presidential. Anyway, one wrist, live it.